Welcome to Season 3.
We aspire to be piss poor.
I'm all for eating more meat.
Cut that in, do me a favour.
Oh, let me just tell you one more thing. So I couldn't take my coat off, so I had to sit all the way through the performance with my coat on. They got my boobs out.
Oh, still recording now. Sorry. You sat so silently.
Just start. Are you ready?
We've got a bit of feedback going on here. So what it is your mic needs to be off. That's better. We've got the reverberation of a double entendre.
Nobody wants a reverberation at this time of day, do they?
No, definitely not.
How are you? Happy Dad Tales Day.
Happy Dad Tales Day, my friend.
How are you doing?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm all right. A bit tired.
Long week. Monday.
It's been a long ass day so far. How was your weekend? Do you remember?
Yeah, it went so
How's
fast.
your week been? Since I saw you last week.
Steady way. Put Christmas decks up at weekend. Just
How's that now? Now kids are a bit older. Do they get?
Stressful.
'Cause
Stressful.
you've got 17 trees now.
Yeah, I did on my own, and I got the wrong lights on the tree, so that had to come off. I dressed one tree and didn't like it, so that had to come off. So then we redressed it.
What do you mean you got the wrong lights on tree?
So Amy was at work. This is where I shouldn't do it, not supervised by Amy. I need my foreman to say this is that. So what it was I went through I took everything out of the attic, went through all the boxes, and I couldn't find any lights. She bought some new lights for the new tree. I didn't come across any other lights till right at the end, and I came across these lights and thought, what are these for? So I came across a set of lights, thought they was for the tree, because we don't have any other sets of lights. Wrapped around the tree, and both me and Noah went, that was pretty quick, wasn't it? And I was like, yeah. Normally takes a bit longer to wrap the tree than the lights, so didn't think not of it. Put it all up, had these lights, and then she came home, and I said, why have we got these lights? What are they for? She said, oh, they're for window. And I was like, they're not for window, they're for tree. Because there's like loads of them ones. The ones that are for window are on the tree. So my tree looks like it's like, you're like, lights, nothing. Like, so we're going to take it off and redo the living room one. But, oh, man, it was painful. Really painful. To the point where it took me from like 10 till she came home at 4. It was like a 6-hour job. Do you know, just getting everything out, sorting out, cleaning out. Because I had to clean everything down before I started. Like, there's no point just banging stuff up. So I had to hoover, dust, polish.
This is the weird thing, isn't it? I put a thing on Facebook this week saying, what's the point in cleaning your house from top to bottom to put your trees up? The decorations hide the dust.
Well,
do it. Put them up, Gavel.
So that sort of did annoy me because, like, Amy said, like, make sure you tie, like, clean before they go up, which I agree, they needed cleaning.
Yeah.
But I cleaned throughout and then put everything up and I was like, it looks like I fucking bombs it because there was, like, bits falling off the tree. There was glitter everywhere. There was crap all over. I thought, I should have just dusted it. Because I hoovered and everything. I hoovered, I cleaned things. I was, like, proper going mental. Oh, it was painful. Really painful.
It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bad
And then I just look at this, look at my electric bill. Look at my electric bill.
all them lights, all them trees.
Oh, God. Yeah, so I had that. But the week went really fast. I sort of lost my Friday. Because I worked late on Friday. We had a function on. Gary just feels sorry for me. So I worked late. So then I got home late Friday. So that's like, the Friday night was gone.
Yeah.
So then Saturday felt like the Friday sort of thing when it came to night. And then Sunday was like my Saturday night. Oh, I felt like I should have had that. So I felt like I'd been robbed.
You didn't get your day of rest, did you?
No. Well, I think because Sunday I was doing all trees and that.
Doing all them jobs. Putting your trees up in your
Proper,
brand new extension.
proper first world problem. Proper first world problem.
And did kids help you? Or did you not
So-
want to help?
So this is another thing. There was really good. I'll give him the due. Actually, no, it was really good. Ava's of an age where everything's a pain in the ass, and she's now a pain in the ass because everything's a pain in the ass to her.
She's an 11-year-old teenager.
Yeah.
I've got an 11-year-old teenager.
Yeah. And to the point where I'm just like, go sit in that corner, go do whatever you want, just get out of my sight, just do my head in. But then we lost a bit of lightage.
Oh, it's me. My battery's gone on my laptop.
And yeah, so he was really good. To one point, I went into the kitchen to start assembling the trees, and said to them, "Oh, just put all these on this tree here." Left them to it, and I made the mistake of having all the decorations there. So what we have is we have the nice decorations that go on the tree in the living room. Then we have a second tree that just has like all like memories, like things the kids have made and stuff.
Yeah.
And I stupidly let them put everything on. So that's another mistake I made. So I came back in, I was like, I'm gonna take all them off. So not only did I have to take them off, but then I had to then re-sort out everything because they had like we've got these like little figurine dancer things, and they was all together. I'm like, they don't go together, they're spread out. You can't
have your figurine dancers together.
You can't have it. Looks like a dance troupe, and you can't have the same things, like the same ball, but right near the same ball. You got to have one there and one over there. You can't have them next to each other. So it's things like that. They did a fantastic job, but he did a fantastic job. So
really, it's Amy's fault in it for leaving you unsupervised.
No, you can't blame him. I won't have it said. When we got off this air, I'm going to kick off, but we're leaving right now. We can't have it.
She should know better than to leave you.
She did say
it kept you out of trouble, though, didn't it? It kept you busy all day.
My blood pressure was through the roof.
What could you have done in that 6 hours?
Not really. I probably just tidied and done something with kids. But yeah, because that's the other thing. All I saw all day on social media, people playing in the snow. And I thought, oh, I've robbed my kid, because it's gone now. I thought I've robbed my kids playing in the snow. They went out and played in the snow a bit, but not with me. And I'm like, oh, robbed them of that.
Sounds perfect to me.
Robbed them of a bit of a quality time with their dad. So yeah, Ava decided to, in the middle of it all, she decided to bring a friend round. So a friend turned up. I was like, yeah, I just need this. That friend then went home, and then another one turned up. I was like, Ava, what are you doing to me, lad?
That's what you get for having popular kids.
Oh, God, painful.
That's it. That started now, isn't it? Then that's it for the next 15 years of just having friends around, running around the house, in your bedroom.
I don't mind people coming round.
Feeding them and stuff. Just not when you put your tree up.
Yeah, not when I'm trying to do things and I'm shouting at kids and get out of my way.
They're going home and saying to their parents.
Yeah, what does fuck mean? There's a ball guy in Ava's house who said fuck about 3 times.
Why is Ava's dad so red?
And aggressive.
So you had a good weekend?
Just norming it. But yeah, so and then we're on the countdown ready for closing work, which is stressful.
Be right when it shuts.
Yeah, well, they're just carnage. There's too much. I've got too much things that are relying on others to do, which is worrying me. And it's not my staff; it's like external things. That I'm like a lot
Nobody
of things.
likes to worry about other people's stuff. You're not in control.
That's my problem. Yeah, and we decided. I don't know why. We decided to do it a week before Christmas. So if anything slips or snags, it ain't happening.
Nobody's there.
Exactly. Oh, we'll shoot next week. Oh, see you on Christmas Day then. So
You'll be in Christmas Day. Don't you worry about that.
Oh dear. Anyway, how's your week been?
All right. I had Friday off. Went to go see Alexi on Friday. Took her out for dinner.
Very good.
That was nice. What did I do Saturday? Went out for Indian with boys on Saturday.
We're not talking about that. Oh, I couldn't come this time, so.
I was busy.
Yeah. Nose and dance. Sure, I forgot about that.
Yeah. How did it go on?
Good, yeah, did really well.
Yeah.
You should see his face. He was proper, like, smiling, like, dancing with a big cheesy grin on his face. I was like, yeah, boy. No, it was good. It was really good.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we was on about that when we was out on Saturday, about, like, how kids do different things now. When we was kids, it was like, it's football, rugby.
Yeah.
Football, rugby and cricket, maybe. Now they've got an opportunity to do everything.
That's the one thing I did everything there.
You did do everything.
The one thing I regret is not dancing as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, looking back now, you wouldn't have got me dancing as a kid. I say that right now, because no one else, like, at least know with the boys, there's other boys that dance. It's easy to go do that. And he loves doing it, and he's really good at it. But you wouldn't have got me dancing because I'd have been the only boy probably dancing.
I'll tell you what it was. I was talking to a parent at netball the other week, and she was saying that, there was a boy playing on their team, but he can't play now because he's too old. And I'm like, the chances of him finding another netball team, he was good as well. But he plays netball, he plays rugby, does something else. And I like that. That sort of, do a bit of everything. He had no qualms about being the only boy on the team. And like I say, he was good. But the chance of him around here finding another all-boys teams are pretty slim, so he's had to stop playing.
Is there a professional boys team at netball?
I believe so, yeah.
Because I never see anything of it.
No, women's sort of excel above men's.
Which is fine, I've not got a problem,
Yeah.
but like, where's our equality? I want men's football. I want men's
Let's
netball.
not open these kind of worms, not today.
We never see out here of it.
No, you don't. But you see I don't know.
Like hockey, like you see, like Olympics, it's like, or whatever, for men's, you see all the the men's hockey team, the women's hockey team, don't you?
It's-
That's
yeah.
quite an evenly split sport.
I think it comes down to access. I think if they do it in schools, the
I did netball in school, but I never.
Yeah,
There was
so
never,
maybe.
yeah. But like, you never see the men's Olympic netball team.
But again, when you're at school, you go, I just want to play football because that's what we all want to do, and that's maybe what we should do.
Yeah.
Whereas if there's 2 or 3, you went, actually, I quite enjoy playing that. Let's have a game. Let's start a team. You maybe would do. You maybe could push on a bit. But then you've got to find another team to play against, haven't you? So it's not just a group of 7 of you. You need a 7 of us other team as well.
Yeah.
So it does make it hard. But
Yeah, I do get that because we've
I
had
don't
that.
think I ever played netball in school.
I did. I was always a goalkeeper. GK.
Oh dear. Right, let's talk about this week's topic. Let's get
Whatever
into it.
happened to?
Everything. Everything. I mean, we're not talking like the Berlin Wall and stuff like that. We just want to know those things that just seem to have disappeared.
Yeah.
You know, again, VHS got phased out, didn't it?
Then
It was one of them
DVD.
things, yeah, to DVD. DVD's another one.
Yeah.
Mini disc.
Oh, you
That
beat me
came
to
and went, didn't it?
it. It's not one of the things, but I was about to say, mini.
Yeah,
'Cause I-
they sort of phased out.
Do you remember when? Because I had a mini disc player. It was like this could be the best thing because you genuinely could get more on there than you can get CD, and it was
It's not
smaller,
small,
and it was compact, and it didn't
yeah.
skip. Like CD used to skip, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Tips
Yeah,
didn't
got
skip though.
Tapes didn't skip, but you used to tangle.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really upsetting. You have to roll it back on with your pencil.
Never.
Never done that.
Tapes are just about.
If you
And
ever
it's dead.
fell out with one of your siblings, you just go into their tape deck, rip it off.
Did you ever do that?
Yeah, big
Did you?
time, yeah.
Yeah,
so
so-
soft youngster.
I remember tapes, but they'd just gone by the time I was getting into music.
Yeah.
So-
Tapes are one of them things well, like vinyl has kind of come back round, hasn't it? Tapes haven't.
I don't think tapes will though.
No, I don't think they will. I think
No.
music's too accessible in it now in other ways. I've got a few things here that just seem to have disappeared. Not phased out, just seem to have disappeared, and that's what it's all about. Shall I go through a couple? Heelys.
Heelys.
You know them trainers that used to get little wheels in? Gone. See, you didn't even see them alive.
They're gone.
It's just not around anymore. I used to see people flying around on them.
Did you though?
Yeah, I did. And my kids both had a pair. Now they've gone. You didn't even see them come and go.
No, I think Ava had a pair. Now I think about it.
See?
I think there was a hand-me-down pair she had.
HMD. Pay-as-you-go phones and like topping up.
Still going now. I've just buy everyone.
A pay-as-you-go.
Yeah,
What,
pay-
so you go top it up every...
Pay and go sim, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're still... I've missed
Yeah,
them.
we'll come to the end of our contract, so Ava's off pay and go.
So you just go to the shop and like top up a
Well,
card?
no, you don't go to the
Well,
shop.
that's my point.
Yeah, but still
You
pay and
top
go.
it.
Because
No, it's a top up. You'd go to the shop with a card and go, can you top my phone up? And they go, yeah, there's a tenner on it. And you spend it till your tenner's gone.
yeah, but you still top it up now. But you just don't.
Vortex.
You just gate 21 gate. Can you remember that's how you top it up? didn't it?
21
No, it was
gates.
gate 10 gate was it? Oh,
Why is it gates?
gate.
Oh, gate.
Hashtag in here. Hashtag. That's what it used to be called. Hey, that's something that's disappeared. Whatever happened to the gate? They call it hashtag now, don't they? So when I was a kid, it was gate. So you'd either gate or star. So gate
Because it's too close to gay.
Gate 21 gate. Someone let me know what Gate 21 gate was. It was like to know your. I think it was like to know your allowance.
Balance.
Yeah, balance, man. But yeah, you used to call it gate. Now it's hashtag. So you wouldn't say hashtag 21 hashtag, would you? Well, you probably would, but
Hashtag.
what did you say? What did you just call it? Because you didn't call it hashtag. Don't tell me you call it hashtag.
No, I don't
Called it
think
gate, didn't you?
No, I don't know what I called it. I think I probably just called it like a star.
No, because the star's the other one.
I know it's not a star, but I don't know what I was
Just-
called it.
The one that's not the star.
Yeah. I'd probably called it Noughts and Crosses board.
It is not possible, yeah.
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 Ringtones. Do you remember when you used to buy a ringtone?
Yeah. Do you know, it used to make your own ringtone. Like,
Make your own.
yeah, so at one point, I think it was a Nokia, and you'd like Google it, it'd be like 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, and you'd like type it in for ages, spend ages typing them in. Then you play, and go ding, 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 and it play back to you as whatever song is after.
That feels a bit.
I can't think what phone that was on. I'm sure it was on not one of Nokia's like that.
Yeah, that was all that was around, wasn't it, then times?
Can you remember when you used to make your own emojis? So like people used to get all the numbers and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all the things and like make a picture
Yeah.
from text.
Yeah.
You remember?
You used to have to like press space.
Yeah, and then come down to the next one, then like bracket, like to do a hat. It was like over like 10 lines and stuff.
8 equals capital D.
Yeah, I'm on, yeah. It's only because I had like 4 equals instead of 3. Mine was bigger than yours.
Oh dear me. Do you ever remember when adverts was about to come on telly? They used to have a little black and white thing at corner thing.
Still happens.
Not on my TV, it don't.
Doesn't mind.
Does it really?
I don't know. I just couldn't handle the fact that they've got. I remember going like,
Do
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Got to know anymore. Why have they gone? Why do we not need a prompt to got adverts to come in? Go run them.
That problem wasn't for us though, was it? That problem was for someone in the studio, as in get ready to roll. Because obviously, I don't think everyone was like preset as it is now. So like another thing that's gone, you never lose airtime anymore. Something just doesn't drop off air. So like back in that when we were kids, you just drop off the air. If someone's accidentally not done something, you drop.
Switch the button.
Yeah. Like so I think that's what that was to do with, wasn't it?
I don't know. I just thought it was to let you know.
No, see, I always thought it was like a message to tell whoever's in the studio, get ready to flick the ads on.
What if they're not looking? Who's like?
That's a job, man.
Watch for the black and white line.
Because do you know old school cinema, the picture would go like wavy, and that's to say you get into the end of the reel, get ready to put the next reel on. So they have next reel loaded, it'll go wavy, and it'll bang that wheel on, turn that wheel off, and they'll seamlessly cross over on you.
If that's the case, that's somebody that should be watching that. Somebody's going to know. Let us know.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it's to do with.
I'm not convinced. But
I'm not convinced myself either. I'm not putting this to like that thing. That's what I was always told.
there's been plenty of times as well where you've gone out on a limb and gone, yeah, this is definitely it.
I like that.
We'll get called out. We don't matter, does it?
Is that stuck to a wall? No, they're slipping off.
Why don't we have gifts in cereals anymore?
Oh, how weird's this? I thought the exact same thing the other day. I was telling Noah that you used to get like bike spokes and stuff in your Frosties and stuff. Do you remember them? Like Kellogg's had like a series where you get like, so you bought the...
You bought reflector.
Yeah, but if you like bought cornflakes, you got the cornflake one.
Yeah,
so you have to like buy all the different ones, get, like Snap, Crackle and Pop. Oh, I was only talking about this the other day that kids are deprived now.
Spooky Dorkies. Do you remember Spooky Dorkies?
No. Spooky Dorkies. And then things like the thing that moving down your spokes.
Yeah. So little colour things that just snap on your spokes.
Yeah, once again, that had gone by time out. I remember there was a kid down the street who was
a lot older.
Disabled and they had them.
I don't think that's to do with having a disability, is it?
No, but it was one of those things where there was like an 80s product and I was 90s kid and it's like that they still got him.
And he stole that bike off somebody.
Yeah, probably.
He might be an HMD from his big brother.
Could be.
3D TVs.
Yeah, I give it. It was a lot of rubbish.
They came and everyone's like, "This is the future. They're gonna pop out."
So
the football world might hit you in the face.
So me and Amy, she's worse than me for it, but they make me feel sick. They make her feel really sick.
Yeah.
Like I can do a bit of 3D, but I'm for a while I'm just like, not for me. This is go back to normal 2D, please.
You know, like when you go to theme parks and you sit in them rooms and that stuff pops out at you.
Yeah.
Just makes me feel funny. Don't like it. Bugs on the front of cars. Maybe this is because I don't really wash my car now, but when I first started driving, I used to have to get like a special sponge because I used to have bugs all over the front of my car. I don't really get that now. You do get bugs, but nothing like you used to.
But going back to how often you clean your car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it might be because I don't clean it now. Or do we not have as many bugs?
It's funny you say that because you don't seem to have many bugs splattered to your windscreen like you used to.
Yeah, same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. That's weird.
Where have they gone?
Or pesticides, that's what it's called. It kills them all.
Killed them all. Hand sanitizer.
That went COVID.
After COVID, everybody had some, didn't they?
Do you know what's the weird thing? Like, I can remember in COVID, it was like, everyone like, you gotta wash your hands. And then there's like a shortage of soap on there. Which then says to me, were people not washing their hands?
Yeah.
Like, were people just genuinely not washing their hands?
I mean, I'm sure we said this as we've gone through COVID, when you go, people are dirty bastards, aren't they?
But we're now back to being dirty bastards again. Like, we've got full circle.
We had
no. It was like, ugh, get your hands washed. Stop spraying dirt. They were like, uber clean. Everyone's got like OCD and stuff. And then now it's like, licking stuff. Yeah.
That's what I mean. You wash your hands, then you sanitize them, and then you put your hands in your pockets, then you get a tissue out, wipe it again, get some more. Not anymore. Back to dirty bastards.
Yeah.
Gone.
Big time.
The hand sanitizer companies must have gone,
fuck.
boom, dear. Now bombed. Travel sweets. Do you remember travel sweets? You used to get them in a little tin, and they was like powdered.
Yeah.
And I used to be a really bad traveller, so we used to have these sweets. Like, if you suck them sweets, you'll stop you from being sick.
You still get them now.
I don't see.
I
them.
still see gold tin.
But I tell you what I mean about them. Maybe that you still do them, but you used to see them in everybody's car. Do you remember when my wheel fell off and that guy picked me up? He had some. And he's like, "Do you want a sweet?" I'm like,
Are they from 90s?
"You dirty bastard! Wash your hands."
She goes, "Hey, I had a child."
Yeah.
Started luring this cow sweet.
I've got two more.
Go on then.
Do you remember digital photo frames?
Oh, I was only talking about it the other day that I want to find mine because my Alexa now is going round with photos. So I've uploaded all my photos to my Alexa. I was thinking, where's that? Because I had a digital photo frame. I'm like, where's that? That's even better. I'd rather put that back up now.
Yeah, so you used to have them, didn't you? And it just basically was like a PowerPoint, right?
Yeah.
Go through your photos. Well, now we're quite happy just to go back to
Still photos.
Still photos.
I want to go back to the thingy one.
take it back, bring it back. And my final one is the need to remember people's phone numbers. You don't need to know anybody's. Do you know anybody's phone number? Like if you lost your phone,
Only my own.
no good ringing yourself, would you? Can you help me?
So, I used to be really good at remembering phone numbers. Like I know my families because we've all got the same number apart from the last two digits. So we've all got mobile numbers with the same number apart from the last two. But
So you just guess one of them.
no,
One of them.
well, to be fair, at one point I was like, I don't know if you're 4-4 or you're 4-6, but I was a go for it and someone answer. I was going to say something. So we might have to change our phone numbers. And my mum's like, I was like, does it matter? Like, because all you do is you tell people who you want to know your number's changed and they'll update their phone book. It's not as if someone's manually having to go through the phone book and change it pen and paper. Mum's still got a fucking phone book.
Do you remember you used to have a phone? But like you used to, like you say, you'd know people's house numbers, didn't you? Your mates, you go, oh yeah, I know his number. And you'd know 15 of your mates' house numbers all off by heart.
Yeah.
Whereas now you go,
Yeah, you do.
I don't need to know that info now.
Yeah, because like you'd know, I'd know Takeaway's number. His number.
Like how you went there first.
Yeah, but I used to know 2 takeaways. I used to know the 2 takeaway places. I knew, like, say, my mates' landlines. And then when they got mobiles, I knew landlines and mobiles.
Yeah. And you think how many, so I know, like, obviously my house number, my brother's number when he moved out, knew my grandma's number, your mates, all your mates' numbers and stuff.
It is a good game to play. See if you can recall someone's old landline and let's give it a call and see if they still live there.
The only one I can remember is my own. Now, I remember my grandma's because my grandma used to answer it phone. Read this 5 to 8. Why you answer it phone like that?
Readness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still a living readness.
I saw that really funny because my auntie used to pick up the phone and they'd like say the telephone number back to you, but they said it that fast you didn't have a clue what they said. So even if I'd rang wrong number, they're like 5-6, you'd be like, I don't know what you just said, so I don't know if I rang it right or wrong.
Why would people answer the phone like that?
I don't know.
Why do people just say hello?
Yeah. Ahoy.
Repeat your own number back to it.
But they do. That's like an old thing. My mum used to do it all the time as well. Not for taxis.
764
Hello. But yeah.
Okay, that's my list. What's on your list?
So, passing notes in class.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't happen.
Surely kids aren't doing that now. In the age of technology, they would just text each other, they slide text and stuff.
Yeah. Do you ever get caught out passing notes?
No, I don't think so.
You must be good at it.
Because, like, I don't ever recall someone like the teacher getting it and then reading out and going, "Oh, bloody hell!"
Leon loves Veronica.
How do you know?
You couldn't even spell Veronica.
No, I think I could. Yes, passing notes. The other one, a milkman, right? What's happened to the milkman? And I'm talking just the milkman. Now, the milkman diversified into giving anything and everything.
Yeah.
You know, odd salt. I'd pretty much say they're odd salt man now, or they're a mobile grocery. But can you remember people used to have the glass bottle of milk delivered every morning and stuff?
Yeah. On the milk float as well. They used to go about 8 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Why would it only go 8 miles an hour?
Don't want to spill that milk.
Yeah, but now they're like in vans, aren't they?
Yeah.
So obviously there's less of them, so they travel.
But
further
yeah, it's
as well.
weird because that battery power, especially that's economically better. Get them back on that.
But because there's less of them, obviously you have to travel further now, don't you? You couldn't go at 8 mile an hour down motorway, could you, to the next village?
I suppose not. You got a point there.
But you're right. There was well in front of the times.
Yeah.
Yeah, the milkman. What else you got?
I've got rotary phones. Can you remember the dial phones? I actually love that.
There's some great comedian sketches on that about like why choose 999 as the emergency number.
Furthest away. Good point, that.
Isn't it? No, you're all right now. Don't need you.
Yeah, it's gone. Thanks for that.
They came back a little bit at one point. Didn't they? It's more of a
retro
thing.
Yeah, but I don't think we have that sort of dial anymore. Like I don't think like an old-fashioned phone would fit any or work anymore. Because everything's digital, isn't it? Like so even like landlines are digital lines, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I know my mum's got a house phone. I don't know anybody else that has a house.
So I've got an house phone, which about to get rid of it, but it's like a digital phone, so it's not.
So you're like a digital socket.
Yeah, I don't think the old line would work. I don't know. Once again, I'm making things up.
When was the last time your house phone rang?
Do you know what? Yesterday, to a point. So the only people that ever used to ring, one was my sister, and fuck, and then the other one is Amy's grandma, but she stopped ringing it ages ago. So it was to the point where the other person so what my sister would do, she'd ring my mobile, because didn't answer that, she'd ring the house phone straight away, and it's like, bloody hell,
that was
give me a chance.
Yeah, after as well, when you sit round listening to house phone ringing, looking at each other,
who's missing? Who's missing? So it was Sunday morning. No, Saturday morning it was. It was Saturday morning at 7:30. No, 8:30. It was early. Put it this way, it was early. So I was like, who's that? So I grabbed it. I was like, hello? He's like, I'm not going to do the accent. just about to go for the accent. I was just about to go for the accent. And then I was like, why are you calling so early? And he's like, pardon? And I was like, why are you calling so early?
Mexican.
Yeah. And he's like, he was trying to, it said from Sky or whatever. And I was like, you're not? And why are you ringing so early? Do you know what I mean? I put the phone down on him, and it hasn't rang since, oh God, I can't remember last time it rang prior to that. Unless it keeps ringing, I'm never in when it rings. Because it could ring through the day.
Yeah, it could do, I suppose, yeah.
But yeah, so, but I'm going to pull landline out.
Pull it out.
Pull it out.
Pull it right
Don't
out.
need it. So, encyclopedias. The big books. Do you used to have encyclopedias in your house?
I don't think so. No, we used to have them fake ones that was videos.
Yeah.
Do you remember them? They used to get a video, like a VHS, in a case that looked like a book. So you'd put it on a shelf.
So look like you're educated. I like it.
Do you not remember those?
No.
If anybody else remembers those,
No.
let us know. There was definitely a thing. But no, I don't think we had any encyclopedias. I once started collecting them through, one of them things that comes out every week. Oh,
Yeah.
It's only 99p for the first one, then it's $3.99 for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them. You never actually complete the whole set. And
See-
I got to about C and then thought,
We had some encyclopedias, and even when I got rid of them, as I did the playroom, so recently I just got rid of them. As we've got this year, ready for the thingy.
Did you have A to Z?
Yeah. Did I look at them? Did I fuck? Not once did I ever. Because the power of Google's there. So they just sat on my shelf for ages to the point where I was like, you never know when I'm going to need them or when the kids need them. In what world are they going to need an encyclopedia? What world?
Like your analog phone.
But I won't get rid of it. Whatever happened to liking a new song? When was the last time you genuinely heard a new song and absolutely loved it? There's a difference between liking a song and then loving a song.
So if you was to listen to a song at radio, you go, that's a banger. I'm straight down Woolies.
I'm buying it.
I'm on the single.
Or like even now where you go, oh, I like that. I'm going to have it and I'm going to add it to my playlist. So I've got a playlist. It's got my own songs from like the 80s. I'm a bit old.
This is going to be an episode in itself.
I'm
Let's go through each other's playlists.
I'm a little bit old in my taste of music, like Pink Floyd, Fleetwood Mac.
Spice Girls.
Yeah. Can't be that. But genuinely, any new song that comes out now, I like it. But it ain't making it to my playlist. Not even one for Sundays.
We challenge all you musicians out there.
So what happened to a song I enjoy, or a song that's really got me?
Didn't we have the discussion a bit ago though, about like music, and we said like because you know your taste now, it's like being introduced to new things all the time, isn't it? If I was to go, what you seen this new food? This food, you go, nah, I'm all right with my fish and chips.
Yeah, but so I like Eminem. I quite like a bit of Eminem. I think
Peanuts or just chocolate?
just chocolate.
Just
So
chocolate.
I do quite like a bit of Eminem. But if he brings a new album out, I'm gonna give it time of day and like probably listen to it. I'm gonna contradict myself in a little bit. I don't know if I'm contradicting. I think I'm more thinking like a new artist or a new someone comes to the scene. I won't give anything a
Do
chance.
you mean you're not getting excited about it?
Yeah, or nothing just takes my fancy anymore. I don't know what I'm
I
talking
think because
about.
you like what you like.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Standard.
Yeah.
Let's move on. We'll cut that bit out.
It's cold, man. Whatever happened to walking down the street and not standing in dog shit?
Well, that's now, innit? I used to stand in dog shit all the time.
I still stand in dog shit now.
Why? You don't even own a dog.
I'm still standing in it. And what happened to white dog shit?
Yeah, that disappeared.
Where is that gone? Why is white dog shit gone? And what happened to people just doing things they need to do and just getting on with life and just then doing the things that we need to do in life?
What happened to
being
doing
fucking-
something and not having to post about it
Or just do something and take pride in something you're doing.
and just be happy
Yeah,
that you didn't have to put it online?
yeah.
Or like, I'm ill. Who can help me?
A
Like-
doctor. No fucking post on social media.
Yeah, that does my tits in when people go, or a phone number. Just fucking find it yourself.
Yeah.
Does anybody have the phone number for the takeaway? Fucking Google it.
Do you know what I miss?
You should have given me an encyclopedia.
Do you know what I miss? Payphones.
What? I'm ringing them and asking operator what colour knickers she's wearing. Did
Yeah.
you ever do that?
No, but
Me neither.
So I remember 0800 reverse. Can you remember that? I used to reverse charge.
Reverse calls.
Yeah. So I used to remember all that, and then used to ring. So this is before I don't think I had a watch at this time. So before phones, used to ring 100 and ask what time it was. It was like the speaking clock, wasn't it? You ring 100 and you got the time, didn't you?
Yeah, the time sponsored by Acura stood the third beat.
So when you rang the operator,
You just asked what colour knickers she was wearing.
you'd ask her what time it is as well, wouldn't you?
So always about a knickers.
Did she ever tell you?
Yeah, she's going to ring police. I know what phone box you use and ring police, so we just put it down and
Ran
ran
off.
away.
Do you know? Do you know what I used to love doing? My mate lived across the road from a phone box, and we used to love sitting at the window and ringing the phone box and getting someone to answer it.
We used to do that outside Woody's. We used to go to Corky's house, sit in his house and ring it, and it'd take ages, but somebody in the pub would come out absolutely fuming because this phone's been ringing forever and answer it.
So the one we used to do was on the corner of Empson Ave. Do you know Oxford Road and Empson?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the phone box we used to always ring because Chris used to live a few doors down from it.
Yeah. Fun games. I've got a few things that are on the way out.
Go on.
What do you think to these? Tin openers.
Yeah, because everything's ring pull now, isn't it?
Ring pull.
Although, other day,
You've had a busy week.
other day, I had a tin, and I was like, oh, did catch me out. I was like, oh, I've got to get tin up now. Fucking
Bin it.
tin up was shite.
Yeah.
It didn't fucking do it. To a point where I went round it, I was like, why is it like doing like a little bit at a time? I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I started again. So I pretty much stuck my knife in, buckled it to get my beans out, and I was like, fucking.
You definitely want them beats.
Yeah.
I'd chucked it in the bin and got to the shop.
Oh man, I was fuming. Do you know the other thing as well is sorry, I'm kind of pushing here. To do with bean tins. So like Tesco's and stuff or other supermarkets, they all stack on top of each other, don't they? They all stack inside each other somehow.
Yeah.
Heinz don't.
Oh.
What is with Heinz that they don't fit inside of each other?
To go in your cupboard, you mean?
Yeah, so if I get like say Tesco's beans or I get like Branston beans or all that, they all like interlock. You know, they're quite sturdy. Heinz, the lid is the exact same size as the bottom, so you stack them on top of each other and they're a bit unstable. What's that about?
First world problems. My beans don't stack.
Stack,
My
brother.
Heinz beans don't stack.
I don't buy Heinz anymore. I'm sick of
They
it.
don't stack. I've had the same problem with my tin up there. I think we've lost the ability to be able to use them.
Yeah.
Just go, no.
Do you know what I find funny? Left-handed products. Have you ever tried picking Have you ever picked something left-handed and not realised how?
Scissors.
Yeah.
Left-handed scissors, and they just don't fit your hand.
Well, my mate's left-handed, and he had like left-handed tin opener, and I picked up and I was like, "The fuck is going on here? It
Maybe
won't
that's
work."
what your tin opener is.
Oh, actually, I'm joking.
Pencil sharpeners.
No, we still got them.
Are you still-
Yeah, me
Oh,
never.
no, see the things that are on the way out.
Yeah, no, but
On the
we
way.
still use ours quite a bit.
Yeah, you say that. I'm sure
Ava's
you
not,
said
Ava's not got a pen license yet, so she might write it in.
that. Yeah, that's a fair point. The stapler, same sort of thing.
I see, I use it all the time at work. Constantly banging things together.
Like your fingers, your shirt at desk. The CD player.
That's gone.
It's on. It's
gone. My car. So I've got my car. I haven't got a bloody CD player.
No,
I was gutted.
Mine I have it, and I have a lot of CDs that I'd like to just every now and again just swap over the car. Debit and credit cards. Don't think they're going to be a thing for much longer.
I can never find mine. I'm so glad they're on my phone because I can never find mine anymore.
Books, just in general. I'm not saying it next 6 months, 6 years, but I think books.
Nah. Do you know what I think's gone? Ebook.
So my thing with books is that I think there's another generation coming through of just not reading as we've read.
Yeah.
So I think I'm looking further down the line, but I'm thinking maybe Andy's children at that sort of age that would come through and just go, I don't need to read a book. I'll just read whatever I want to read online. Or
have an audio book.
Something like that. Passwords.
They're on the way out.
I think, these are things that are going to, by end of week, are going to be gone.
How do we get into things then? Passwords gone.
Eyeball, fingerprint, all that type of stuff. Hello. Voice recognition.
Yeah, but I think the introduction to AI, I don't think we can go, because AI is getting so big, I don't think we can step away from a good old-fashioned password.
No, I think there'll be something else. My final was TV remotes. Same sort of thing.
Alexa, play. Yeah. Talk to
switch
TV.
channel up, channel down, volume up, volume down. TV or on your phone. You do it on your phone.
Still a remote though, isn't it then?
Well, the remote as we know it. Why have you been pedantic?
That's right.
The remote as we know it, I think, is on its way out.
Do you know what I think's on its way out as well? Like an actual light switch. So my whole house, bit of brag there, my whole house, most of my house, I've upgraded to LED bulbs, but I can control them from my phone.
Can you control your Christmas tree from your
No, I can control the sockets and stuff. With plug adapters.
Yeah,
not the socket. Well, you can do sockets now, but I'm not buying sockets.
I agree. I think the whole controlling everything from a device is definitely going to be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, to the point where I'm sat there and I'm like, Alexa, turn the light on. Alexa, turn the kitchen light. I'm like, what? I never thought I'd ever be that person. Do you know what I mean?
Lazy bastard. Alexa, I don't think I remember, but the remotes used to be attached to your telly.
Yeah, I don't remember that, but I can remember someone saying that.
Do you remember games consoles that used to be attached?
Yeah.
By wire?
Yeah.
Retro. So you'd want to sit on your bed or something.
Yeah, you couldn't.
All right. It's not to be like that.
Breaking her off, said the C word.
You hear that one straight at me. I'm wrapping this up. I've had enough. Right, I'll see you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday, mate.
Thank you for listening right to the end of this week's podcast, and we hope that you've enjoyed it. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at dad_tales_ or get involved by emailing us at dadtales@outlook.com. You can also now join our Facebook page by searching Dad Tales.
Keep the feedback coming. We are genuinely humbled by all the input and the comments you are providing us. Stay safe, celebrate small victories, and keep smiling.